So, today, we want to talk about something very serious. Why is English so hard?
Yeah, like we've been learning English for years, but when someone asks, "How are you?" we still panic.
Exactly. And suddenly, we forget everything we learned. Like grammar, gone. Vocabulary, missing.
And sometimes we answer, "I'm fine, thank you," and you, even though nobody asked us back.
It's like automatically response.
Yeah. And don't forget, when we try to speak English, we suddenly feel like our brain is loading.
Yeah, it's like...
I'm fine in English.
Yes, exactly.
So, we were thinking, is there a better way to learn English without feeling stressed?
Because honestly, learning from books all the time can be a bit boring.
Yeah, sometimes we read, but we don't really practice speaking.
Yeah, and when we finally try to speak, it sounds a little bit confusing.
A little bit chaotic.
So, we try something different.
Yeah, we tried learning English using an application.
And surprisingly, it was actually fun.
Like, we can practice speaking like this without being judged.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah, so in this video, we are going to show you how to use this English learning app
From downloading the app,
until doing the exercises and practicing English.
and of course, we will also share the advantages and disadvantages.
So, if you feel like learning English is difficult,
Or sometimes confusing.
don't worry. Because we feel the same! Okay, let's get started!
Hi everyone! Welcome back to our video!
My name is Adzkiya.
And my name is Maysha Deva, and today we will show you how to use the Stimuler app for learning English.
Exactly. Let's walk you through the downloading, signing up, and starting your practice.
Yes!
First, you need to download the Stimuler app from the App Store or Google Play Store.
After downloading, open the app and log in using your Gmail account.
It's very simple and only takes a few seconds.
After logging in, the app will ask you some basic questions.
For example, your name, which language you prefer, and your English level.
This step is important because it helps the app understand your needs.
So, learning experience can be more personalized.
After answering the questions, you will take a short test.
In this test, you may be asked to talk about a simple topic like your hobby.
For example, the question could be, "What is your hobby?"
Then you just answer it by speaking.
Yes, based on your answer, the app will decide your English level.
After the test, you can start doing the exercises.
There are many types of exercise available.
For example, reading practice, listening practice, and speaking practice.
These exercises help you improve different skills in English.
You can repeat the exercises anytime to get better results.
Yes. One interesting feature is the daily system or streak.
It works like a daily challenge.
Yes, so you need to complete today's exercise before moving to the next one.
And your streak will continue you practice every day.
Yes, it's similar to TikTok streaks. It makes learning more fun and motivating.
One of the main advantages is that Stimuler is very easy to use. The interface is simple and beginner friendly, and new users can understand it quickly. Another advantage is the variety of exercises. In this app, we can practice speaking, listening, reading in one place. So it covers many important English skills. I also like the placement test because it helps and adjusts the learning level based on our ability. So we can learn at the right level, not too easy or not too difficult. In addition, the app provides real-life topics such as talking about hobbies or daily activities. This makes learning more practical and useful for everyday conversations. Another advantage is the speaking practice feature. We can directly practice speaking and improve our pronunciation. The daily streak system is also very interesting. It motivates us to practice English every day and build a learning habit. Moreover, the lessons are short and not too long, and so they are suitable for busy students like us. So we can also repeat the exercises anytime, which help us to understand material better. Overall, Stimuler makes learning English feel more simple, interactive, and also enjoyable.
Now, I will explain some of the disadvantages of this app. One of the main disadvantages is that users need to complete daily tasks before moving to the next lesson. For some users, this system can feel a bit restrictive, especially if they want to learn more freely. And then another disadvantage is the speaking feedback. Sometimes the app does not clearly explain our mistakes, so it can be difficult for users to know how to improve their pronunciation. And then in addition, some of the topics in the exercise can feel repetitive after a while. This may make users feel bored if they use the app for a long time. And another point is that the app depends on internet connection. So, if the connection is unstable, the learning process can be interrupted. Also, the app may not provide very deep explanations of grammar. It focuses more on practice, so users who want detailed grammar explanation might need additional researches. Sometimes the instruction is the exercise are not very detailed, especially for beginners. This can make some users confused at the beginning. Lastly, even though the app is helpful, it may not be enough if used alone. Users still need extra practice outside the app to improve their English skills faster.
So, in this time, we will show you about the exercises in this application.
Yes.
So, we will try to do the exercise first. Number one is the basic exercise.
Yes, start lesson.
Hello! In our first lesson, we'll practice very simple phrases to introduce yourself. Our first phrase is, "My name is Alex." You use this when you meet someone for the first time or when you want to tell people your name. Imagine you walk into a new class or you meet a new coworker. You can smile and say, "My name is Alex." It sounds friendly, clear, and easy to understand. Now, your turn. Say it clearly, once.
My name is Alex.
This greeting uses I am instead of my name is to introduce yourself. It is a bit more casual. Now read it out loud.
Hello, I'm Alex.
Nice job so far. Now let's learn a short question you can use right away. What about you? You say this after you share something and you want the other person to share too. For example, after you say your name, you can ask, "What about you?" This keeps the conversation going. Your turn. Let's say it together.
What about you?
Here we combine your name and the question in one sentence. Now say, "Hello, my name is Alex. What about you?"
Hello, my name is Alex. What about you?
You're doing so well. Next, let's talk about where you live. A simple way to say this is, "I live in Jakarta." You can use this sentence when someone asks where you live or when you want to tell someone your city during a conversation. For example, if you meet a new friend and they ask where you're based, you can say, "I live in Jakarta." Now say it out loud, nice and slow.
I live in Jakarta.
This version adds your name and your city in one line. Read it out loud.
Hello, my name is Alex and I live in Jakarta.
Great work today. You can now introduce yourself, ask the other person the same question, and say where you live. Now, practice these sentences out loud a few times. Try using them with your own details, like your name and the city you live in. The next time you meet someone new, you'll already know what to say.
So that is our first exercise about speaking and listening.
Yeah.
And we can try another exercises like reading, speaking again, and then listening, and other exercises
Yes.
in this application.
Exactly. And then this is the result.
Yeah, we can see the result.
This is our streak. Yes.
Hello.
And they also give us some suggestions.
Hello.
Leave.
Jakarta. Yeah.
One more exercise.
Okay. Yeah. Mine?
Where you brought?
The wrong foot. Our table. Himself. So this is our result of our exercise. Yeah.
So after you guys register your account to this application, you can try a lot of exercises every day, but you need to finish your first exercise. After you finish day 1 exercise, you can continue day 2
2, day
exercise,
3 or more.
and so on. So that's how you use the Stimuler apps.
From downloading, answering questions, taking the test until practicing every day.
We hope this video helps you to understand how to use the app easily.
Thank you for watching.
See you in the next video. Goodbye.